Mak4Unique reminding us why Afro tech has become one of the most exciting sounds on the continent. That was a journey. Real name Mahlatse Motimele, producer, DJ, co-founder of Golden Moments Media. And after listening to that set, I think it's fair to say the description fits. Layered grooves, bold rhythms, and a real sense of direction. The kind of set where 20 minutes feel like 5. So, and for the second Friday night in a row, he joins us in studio here on VOW 88.1. Mak4Unique, welcome.
Thank you, my good sir.
How's it going?
All
right.
By the grace of God, we are living and,
amen.
We are a testimony.
Yes, amen. And in Ambisash?
Isash. As long as we are alive, in Ambisash.
Obvious.
Short.
And before we talk about music, I've always believed names tell stories, and yours stood out immediately to me. Mak4Unique, you told us that it's your middle name, ne?
The MAK.
Yes.
Yeah.
The MAK is the middle name.
Sure.
I love that. And how would you love people to interpret that?
The MAK.
Yes.
It's Mac. Yeah.
Mak4Unique.
Yeah.
All right.
Mak4Unique.
One thing I appreciate about what you do is that you're not just playing music, you're a part of a genre that a lot of people enjoy, but don't always know how to describe. So help us tonight. There are people listening right now who've never heard of the words deep house, Afro tech in years, or maybe they have, but they can't really put their finger on what exactly Afro tech or deep house might be.
Yeah.
But if I ask them what the difference is, they'd probably struggle. So let me put you on the spot. In your own words, what is deep house? What is Afro tech? What's the difference between that, piano, and all the other genres that we have blossoming in South Africa right now?
Okay, so starting with deep house, because I'm a deep house head. Deep house, it's the music. Most of the time, it's a little bit slow, and it speaks to the soul most of the time. Because most of the time, if you check deep house, it can play, but the aim is not to sweat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
With the deep house, it's the music that you can play and it's chilled, but you can still groove. With the deep house.
Yeah.
And then when it comes to Afro tech, if you listen to Afro tech, it has a little bit of ancestral thingy, like ancestral beats. Yeah. Before, if you look at the music before the times of Da Capo, it was tribal.
Yes.
So now it changed from tribal to Afro tech. Yeah. And now there's a mix of 3-step, which is still...
We have more developing from it,
for sure.
And that's actually...
When it comes to Amapiano, it's... I'm not quite sure, but if you listen to the beats, it comes from Kwaito, but then it has the groove. Yeah.
That's actually fascinating, because once you hear it explained, you start hearing it differently. You start seeing where the lines are drawn between each genre. And listening to your set tonight, there were moments that felt soulful and reflective, and moments that felt like they were pulling us forward. Which brings us to something I've always wondered. When you're standing in front of a crowd, how do you know when to take them next? What are you actually reading? What are the signs that tell you, okay, they need more energy, or no, stay here a little longer? What are you looking for?
To be honest, when I'm in front of the crowd, as a DJ, we prepare, right? And I always prepare, but what I always play is not what I prepared.
Yeah.
Because I can go to the set, and then when I'm there playing, and then something comes to me.
Yeah.
Now I'm going with the groove.
Yeah.
I'm not going with what I came with.
Yes.
Like how I planned my playlist.
Yeah.
Now everything changes. It's
Shiny
just
number,
like, okay, now play this one. And then I'm like, how? But this one was supposed to be track number 2.
Yeah.
And then before you know it, I'm playing the last one before the second one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
So it's just about, how you get into on your set and how you play.
And when you get to those moments where you decide to take a left turn from your preparation,
Yeah.
are you watching body language? Is it the dance floor, the reactions, time of the night, or is it a feeling inside?
It's a feeling. Man. It's a feeling. It's a feeling.
Yeah.
It's a feeling.
All right. And because people think DJing is selecting songs, but there's a psychology to it. There's timing, intuition, there's experience. You can hear that in the set. Now, let me ask a question every music lover is going to appreciate. 3 tracks, no overthinking. 3 tracks that you know will work. The ones that you trust with your life if the dance floor needs savings. I always call them tracks that save you. Safety tracks. You know, what are the 3 records you're reaching for when the dance floor needs saving?
Okay, when it comes to Afro-tech, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go with Jogger, Skywide, and then there's Fire. I think Shimza is there, Kasongo, if I'm not mistaken.
Hey.
And anyone that belongs to Robotic.
Yes.
Anyone. I can select anyone from Robotic. I know the crowd will understand because he's the master of the remixes.
Yes.
So,
I appreciate that. And after sharing what other artists are doing, would you like to take a moment to share what you're doing, what you're busy with, where you're going with everything that you're doing right now?
Where we are going. So, as you can see, there's camera guys here.
Yeah.
The guys that are busy here.
Yes.
They're also my partners.
Yes.
The other partner there is also one of the artists.
Yes.
We were supposed to be recording, but because of what we were supposed to, I was preparing, and then we might still go back to the studio and then try and see what we can come up with. And as from my side, I've released an EP, not so long, Healing Through Sound.
Yes.
Yeah. So that one, it's out with 6 tracks. And I've also released a single, Amapiano single.
Yes.
The Healing Through Sound, it's Deep House.
Yes.
And then Amapiano single, Merupaya Soul. And I've also released another single, which is Deep House, Let Go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Beautiful stuff, my brother. And finally, where can people find you? Bookings, socials, any upcoming events?
Mak4Unique @gmail.com. That's the email address that they must find us. And then they can also contact us on 067 215 6560. And then they can also find us on the socials, which is Facebook. It's Mahlatse Mak4, which FOUR, and then Unique Mutimele, and then the page is Mak4Unique Music. And also we have TikTok account Mak4Unique, and then we have MZQ. It's Mak4Unique MZQ.
Mak4Unique MZQ.
Yeah,
okay.
That's TikTok, and then Instagram we're also there. It's Mak4Unique Music.
All right. Mahlatse Mutimele, otherwise known as Mak4Unique, producer, DJ, and tonight an educator, whether he planned to be or not. Thank you for the music, thank you for the conversation, and thank you for helping us understand the difference between listening to music and understand it. Safe travels, my brother. And
Thank
for
you.
everyone listening, don't go anywhere. We still have another hour of music ahead of us. Still the groove session here on VOW 88.1.